These cars are bone stock. We don't care if the windshield's in them or not, but they are allowed to make no modifications. TOT tires, no modifications whatsoever. You will probably see a lot of bumpers come off. Bone stock cars. Is that a Volkswagen? Somebody brought a Volkswagen! Oh boy! The VW! Herbie, what are you doing? I'll tell you what, there's more than T twisted in that car. You brought a Volkswagen. Yowza! Yowza! He's playing his radio. You know, the last time we had this class, the guy played his radio in warm-ups, killed the battery, and he couldn't run it. I was just like, oh well, what are you gonna do? 28 strong. We're going to get down to 3. We're going to get down to 3. This is going to be chaos. Going to be chaos. All right, I asked you earlier. You've seen most of the show. Waiting for a couple more greens. We're ready at the moment. Tomorrow, Joe starts at 3:30. We have the youth drivers here tomorrow, amongst other things, the trucks. This will be our final event of today. The fair is not over. The fair goes until whenever the fair goes tonight. And look, they're still coming in. They were on the wrong side, but we're still coming in. Yeah, we're not waiting for you. Nobody's looking. It's all right. Come on, come on. Oh my, that's a Toyota next to him over there. Anyway. So you've seen the show today. We have the show tomorrow at 3:30, and I asked you earlier, looking around, I see a bunch of greens. I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you in the mood for one more? One more demolition derby! Let's go! to make a friend. The little Volkswagen is still going. I think like one of the first ones out is still going. Hey, here. Stevie Wonder, hold on. Holy moly, how are the schools down here? I don't know. I don't know. Oh boy. Are you married? Don't answer. I don't want to know. Never mind. All right, we go. Read. We got a safety check over here. Did you just open the door? My God, woman. What was that? Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. Is your name Carrie? Yeah, that should be. All right, well, all right. The Volkswagen's still in. So the Volkswagen's still going. All right, green flag. Here we go. We're back to it. Green. We got about a dozen that are left. We got about a dozen. The I-85 is out. About 12. And each side has to figure out how to get to the other. We don't open up holes for them. So we got like two separate battles going on. right-hand side, and about 4 on the left-hand side. And now I believe we have 3 on each side. We're down to 6. It'd be interesting once they settle it out how they get to the other side. Usually there's always one way to get through. Today so far we're not seeing it. They're both beating each other up pretty good. And the number 30 pulls his flag. We down to 5. 3 on the left, 2 on the right. And the 83 is on the clock now on the left-hand side. I don't hear anything on the right-hand side. Y'all taking a break? There's more cars down here. You gotta figure out how to get here. You gotta make a hole. Move this yellow one out of your way. We'll give you time to do it, but you gotta move the cars out of your way. We ain't doing it. There you go. Hit it again. If you can't beat the parked car, you just ain't gonna make the end. There we go. Hit it hard. We understand. So I think time about to expire on that 83. And the 83 on the right-hand side not running anymore. And the 83 on the left-hand side not running anymore. So we've got 2 cars on the left and 1 on the right that's learning some new words. Do we stop them here and put them all together?
Yeah! You should have been to that!
That's the owner of the derby yard right there. Make some noise and let him know that's what you want. Hold on. We're going to put them together. Now we're done. All right, if you're jumping out of your car, do it now. We are not over. This is not over. I think we're going to move a couple cars around and put them all together. There was a lot of cars here. So we are not done. You can have a smoke break, but we're not done. All right, well, we're going to bring in the digger here, move a couple cars around. We'll get you all together. There's probably more room on the left, I would imagine. Usually we don't do this, but since they're all running, and there truly is no path to get over there.
Back in the day, y'all did.
Yeah, let's just drive around the outside, and we'll just drive in the other side. That will put them all, that's the easiest way. There we go. Come on. So, we have Justin Gilpin in at 27, Josh Burns in the 608, and Brady McAfee in the 11X. Those are going to be your money cars. And we'll come down here because I think we're going to finish on the left-hand side because that's all we got. Just remember, once we go green, you can't stand up near this fence. Security's mentioned that a dozen times to me tonight, so they'll come by and make sure you're not. So Burns is in a minivan of some type. We got, looks like the Jeep over here. And whatever the 27 car is. All right, let's get the Bobcats out because we're done. We're going to get the other car back in here now. Bring that 27 in. There is absolutely no air in those rear tires. None. All right, he's in. Close up the arena. That's enough. Close up the arena. By the way, in case you haven't figured out, the number 27, when I keep saying Justine Gilpin, Justine. Female. Female. Yep. She was on the phone with my ex-wife earlier getting tips on how to wreck the car. And She's doing well.
No, what is your day? I want reverse out.
How you do it?
All right, we're putting the barrier back in, but he broke it. So now the barrier's in two pieces. I wonder what that thing costs. How do you break cement?
What a forklift!
All right, who wants the 608 to win? For Jack Burns right here in the minivan. How about the McAfee over there in that Jeep? How about Justine over there in that 27? And I gotta tell you, you know how mad she was when she couldn't get through? She was mad. Here we go! You're top three. Now they can sort it out in their own little arena. Josh, Brady, Justine. Just injected Dean. What happened, Justine? She's on the clock. I don't even see the rear taillights on anymore. Now Burns got himself stuck. There we go. The taillights are back up. We're able to cross where this is. You know, in my day, this was the mall the day after Thanksgiving right here. It's a couple years ago. We're gonna give a little bit of time here to sort this out. You can see the 11X has lost his left rear tire. The axle snapped off, so the tire is no longer attached. The right one seems to spin pretty good. You're not going anywhere, but it spins good. And again, Justine not running again. Uh-oh, Justine's flag come down. Uh-oh. Now, incidentally, had we left Justine over there, she would be third. Third, she's third. Nothing changed. So Justine finished in the exact same place, third place, that she would have had over there. So we're down to two. You can see the one tire wonder, the 11X, Brady McAfee, and Josh Burns in the 608. By the way, we did ask both of them too before we brought her down here. They're like, "You're down here, we don't care." So good sports about it. So now you got the one-wheel Jeep with no air in anything, and the old soccer Transformers couple. Uh-oh, he just bailed. That is it. That is it. In third place from Grafton, it'll be Justine Gilpin in the number 27. In second from Side, Brady McAfee in the All Blacks. And from Louisville, you're in the 608, Josh Brown.